The transition from a teenager that relies on their parents to help them manage their finances to being a self-sufficient adult can be a rough one. You just finished with school, you have a job earning your own income, and while the new responsibilities may be liberating, they can also be overwhelming if you aren't prepared to handle them. Life's a learning process, but you don't have to learn those lessons the hard way. Focus on hitting these milestones before you turn 30, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a responsible adult. Establish good credit. Your credit score is an essential benchmark for all your future financing opportunities, whether you intend to get a house, car, or borrow money from a lender. Bad credit can result in higher premiums and interest rates. It could also mean lower credit limits if you're applying for a new credit card. If you don't have good credit, you need to start rebuilding it. Live on a budget. Proper money management begins with the budget. As you mature, you come to understand that you can't indiscriminately spend money on whatever catches your eye. Making a budget and sticking to it helps ensure that you have the money set aside to achieve your financial goals. Make a budget that suits both your living needs and financial goals, and you'll realize that you can still have fun with your money without being careless about it. Have an emergency fund. Life is going to throw you curveballs when you least expect it, and you're going to have unexpected expenses that you need to be ready for. This is where an emergency fund can come in handy. How much you keep in your emergency fund is a personal choice, but most experts agree that you need to have at least 6 months worth of expenses safely tucked away. This way, you can pay your bills and keep living your life as you would normally. Have your own insurance. As a responsible adult, you need to make sure that you have a health insurance policy in place. Most jobs offer health insurance benefits, but if yours doesn't, you can shop for your own policy. Healthcare costs are rising every year, and like emergencies, you can't know when you're going to get sick or hurt. Out-of-the-pocket expenses can kill your budget and add a lot of stress. Start looking and contributing for policy that best suits your needs and meets your budget. Start saving for retirement. Ideally, you should start saving for retirement as soon as you get your first check, but it doesn't always happen that way. If you haven't already started, the best time to start is right now. You can start as low as 5% of savings off your salary, then aim to bank at least 1 year worth of income by the time you reach the age 30. If this is not possible yet for your current income, aim to save $25,000. Use credit cards responsibly. Most adults have at least one credit card to their name, and the key to maximizing the benefit of having them is to have just enough to cover your needs. You also don't want to max out your credit card, and the ideal credit usage is normally 30% of your card's limit. Be sure to pay off your balance as quickly as possible too, so you don't end up spending more because of your interest rate. Invest. Putting money in a savings account won't get you very far, and investing can feel overwhelming. Start small and simple with mutual funds and stocks that have a history of slow, steady growth. These investment opportunities are a great way to make your money work for you, and are low risk, so you don't have to watch their value like a hawk.